Hi everybody, welcome to Oceana's Moon. I just wanted to take a second and thank everybody for your likes and your comments and your shares and your subscriptions. It really kept me motivated to keep doing this, so I just wanted to say thank you, and I do appreciate it. I have started my website. It's oceanasmoon.com, and you can click on the link in the About section and it'll take you there. It's got my readings. It's under construction right now, so please understand. I have a couple things up, but I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. But thank you again, and I hope y'all have a great month. Hi Virgo. Welcome. This is going to be your May reading for 2016, just a general reading. The only things you really need to know about astrologically, your 9th house is going to be really strong. You've got a lot of beneficial planets in it this month. The 9th house is about religion, philosophy, metaphysics, and it just basically shapes our worldview. So you may be gaining a new perspective when it comes to things that are going on right now. Also, you need to know that on the 20th, your sun enters your 10th house, which is going to be your job house. So you get ready for some really good changes. When the sun's in one of your houses, it brightens it up, it brings happiness. So I'm just finishing up shuffling. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck for the reading, the Sacred Rose Tarot for any clarification if I need it, and the Archangel's Oracle cards for guidance. So let's see what you got going on, Virgo. Virgo, May 2016. Oh, 9 of Cups. Go ahead and take a second and make a wish. You got King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Death card, Page of Wands, 5 of Swords, the Devil card, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, the energy for the month is going to be about rebirth. This is the Judgment card, and it's Archangel, I believe it's Gabriel, blowing his horn and bringing new life to the people who are already dead. So if you've been stagnant, not working on yourself, just kind of letting life go by, this energy is going to bring in a lot of renewment. This happens for some of us, you know, when spring starts going into summer, everybody's outside, it's, you know, you get to be personal and really start enjoying life and the stuff that life has to offer. So that's a really good card. You may be receiving a judgment of some kind in a court case, but that usually doesn't apply to everybody. So let's see what your cards have to say for you. Okay, well, first off, this is a great card to have in the beginning. You've got the 9 of Cups, and this is the wish fulfillment card. This is the emotional completion. What you've wanted deep in your heart is going to come to fruition. So this is a great card to start out the month with. And this could be ending the end of April into the beginning of May. So that's excellent. This is emotional fulfillment, satisfaction. Things could be going really well at home. You can have somebody, you know, if you're single, you can have somebody that you really liked ask you out, that kind of thing. Next card is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is an emotional, older person. It also represents a water sign, so it's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So he is very emotionally stable as a person. He's come far with his emotions. He's learned how to control them, even though they're stormy. You know, everybody's got chaos going on. He's very much in control of his emotions. He may have a bad temper, but he does have control of his emotions. So this could be somebody coming in for my females. Somebody coming in with emotional love. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, if you're wishing to not be single anymore, this person's going to be stepping in. I don't know if it'll last. I have to look at the rest of the cards, but yeah, this person's going to show up in May. If it's not the sign, then it's going to be this kind of emotional temperament that that's going to be stable and hard to actually get him to talk about. It's going to be very playful. He's going to be very thoughtful when it comes to talking about his emotions. Now he's looking at the Ten of Pentacles. Now the Ten of Pentacles represents a few things. This is a completion. This is, nines for me are like the end of the cycles. For tens, this is, you're going in and kind of cleaning up what's left. So the nines would be the house is finished being built. The 10 is going in and picking up all the, last pieces of wood and sweeping up the dust and that kind of thing. So this is a completion of success. So usually for the Ten of Pentacles, it's talking about home and family life. So things have really gone well, and you're slowly completing what you set out to, whether you buy a new house and things are finally starting to get settled, or this is success. Your project has been completed, and you are enjoying the moment, that fulfillment that comes with getting it done. And everything, this could be a financial windfall or an inheritance, but I really see this as more of a home life, and things kind of resting, taking a moment to bask in the glory of getting it done, a project coming to completion. That's very good for you. And the last card on that row is the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles, so this is a completion. Say if you were you had bought a house a few months ago and you're finally moved in, you're starting to get things where you want them to be, you're getting the painting done and the all the little odds and ends, getting the drapes hung and the blinds done. And so that's what this completion is about. Now once this completion is done, you're going to have a new beginning, and this is going to bring you in success. You've got something new coming in. This is the hand of God offering you a new beginning at something financially, successfully. With the garden, it could be something as simple as you closed on the home, everything inside is getting taken care of and getting settled, the kids are good, and then the Ace of Pentacles, it's time to go work outside, and start getting the yard together. It could be a new job coming in, a new offer of wealth, or an opportunity for you to take a new path. So you've got one thing coming to completion, and it really looks like, for me, it looks like your home life. And then you've got this new opportunity coming in. So maybe once the home life is taken care of, you can move on to working on your job, or taking a new path in your career, or doing something different. But yeah, these are great cards to have together. So you've got a lot of energy around the home, and what it has to do with wealth, finances, successful completions, projects being done. So yeah, those are good cards. Let's see where we go from here. Now we've got the Death card. And it's interesting because the last reading I did had the Death card in the same place. But I actually like the Death card. It doesn't usually represent death. It depends on what the cards are around it. This is all about change. It's about transformation. And it's usually, what's on the other side of the transformation is really great. So it's a matter of just, you know, seeing what doesn't work for you anymore. You've got these new opportunities coming in, and it's taking a step back and going, okay, well, I did this last time and it didn't work out so well. So if I do it this time, you know, should I take a different road? Should I go a different place? This could be with a new job. It could be transforming your wardrobe, your personality, to fit the career. But this transformation is really good. It usually takes you some great places. Next card is the Page of Wands. Now the page for me usually represents a message coming in. Okay. For the Wands, it's going to represent a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo that's going to bring you news. Or it could represent I'd say a teenager or a child. As somebody is going to bring something in, I'm saying this could be, well, it's interesting because the cards around it, well, let me go through the next cards. The next card is the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords talks about a conflict. It's a victory. He's standing there with his two swords. Everybody else's swords are on the ground and they're walking away. So he's won the battle, but this isn't the war. Okay, so it talks about this minor conflict, this petty bickering, this arguments that don't get settled right away. It's the petty stuff. And the next card you have is the Devil. Now, for the Devil, for me, this talks about a few things. This could talk about you being in bondage. I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking about you being trapped in a relationship that's not good for you. They've got chains around their necks, and they're bound to this temptation. This could also talk about a person coming in who is not good for you, who may tempt you. This is about lust. It's about sex. It's about drugs. If you are using, or if you do drink on occasion, this tells you to, you don't need to stop, but you need to cut back. Okay, the Devil card's not good. These are all the things that, if we could sit and party every day and not go to work and do that, that would be the Devil card. We don't need that. You don't need that. So just watch what you're drinking. Cut back if you're doing drugs. Don't do drugs at all. But anyway, if it is a healthy relationship, or an unhealthy relationship, this may be you recognizing that at the time, and it may be because of this conflict. Okay. Now, the way this was set up, the Page of Wands is looking at this. Okay, so this news is going to bring a little conflict, and it's possible that you could be learning about an affair that your significant other is having, or something that they didn't do, or they spent too much money. The Devil also talks about materialism. So it's going to be some kind of conflict around, maybe your spouse bounced the check. And now you've got fees that you have to pay at the bank, but you're going to find out about it. This message is going to be brought in, and there's going to be some arguments and some conflicts about it, and this could be materialistic, or it could push you away into the arms of somebody else. So just be careful, be mindful of that. Let me see. Yeah, you got a lot of court cards. You've got the King of Cups up here, the Page of Wands, which is going to bring news, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. So let's see what's coming up for you. Now, the Pentacles, this is you. Okay, this represents a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Taurus. These are great people. They've got these sparkling personalities. They have they're cautious, they make good decisions, they use their head, but they're fun-loving and they have a good time. They're very steadfast, loyal, extremely loyal. So it looks like this is you. You being fruitful and yeah, this is you in front of your castle. You've got the, you know, the robes of the fruit, so you have, you know, the fertility, creation, things coming to you. You're that authority figure. Yeah, this is you in your element. So this is where you want to be, the authoritarian. This is like the highest card of your sign. So it's almost like a completion of self. So this is you, and it may be after because of this news. And that may be what the transformation is going to be about. Now, let me see what the other cards. Now, he's looking at the Queen of Wands. The Wands is a Leo, a Sagittarius, I believe an Aquarius. No, Aries. A Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. And this woman is about desire. She knows what she wants and she goes after it. She is intuitive, and she is very, she's connected with the divine, but she has, you know, she's a happy person. You can tell by all the yellow from around her. She is true. She does have integrity, and you are looking at her like you want her. If you are a man, I would say that you want this Queen of Pentacles. But unfortunately, I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. Unfortunately, next to her, looking at her, is the King of Wands. She's already taken. You need to let her go. Is the King of Wands, he's about passion, he's about desire, he is also connected to the divine. He's this hasty energy that he moves without, excuse me, he moves without a lot of thought behind it, but he's learned his lessons and he knows what he wants, and these two are actually very happy together. So if you're a man and you're looking at this, this represents you. You're looking at this, and he's looking at this. These two belong together. You need to step out of the picture. I know you want her, but this is not the time. And this also goes for females who are interested in females. There's somebody else in the picture, and it's not for you. And the last card is about charity. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is the give and take. This card for me is about compromise and making it even. If you do have a home with your spouse, it's about compromising on the little things. It could be about what this conflict is about here. I'm really reading it as, you know, you're getting things together with your life. Okay, you're getting your wishes fulfilled. You're emotionally fulfilled. You've got success going on at home. You've got all these new opportunities, and this change is coming in because now you've gotten where you want to go. So now you're looking for some new goal, some new aspiration that you want to go through. If you are with a significant other, this is you, this is the other person, but they're already attached. Okay, and that could be what the devil's talking about over here. This is the lust card, the temptation card. Yeah. And this could be talking about you compromising in your relationship, or compromising and just staying friends. Yeah. You know, I'm going to pull some extra cards for that devil. That devil kind of bothers me. Card for the devil. Virgo. 2016. 3 cards for clarification. Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, yeah, what it's telling me is that you've got all these burdens, and you're looking for some kind of escape, or some kind of avoidism. You know, you just want to kind of walk away and do your own thing for a bit. And this Queen of Cups is telling me this is about another woman, or another emotional link to somebody else. So this is you're going to have the opportunity to, if you are in a significant relationship, you're going to have the opportunity to go off and to cheat, or have an emotional connection with somebody else. So be very, very careful if you do decide to do that. This is something that you're going to be tormented. You're going to have to do some thinking on it. But yeah, the opportunity is there if you want it. So let me pull one guidance card for the month. Virgo. 2016. You got the card of peace. This is Archangel Chamuel. It says, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. That sits very well with that last half of your reading. Let me read a little bit more about it. Peace. Look past the surface of the situation and see the underlying truth, that everyone involved is a child of God filled with love. By focusing upon this truth, you elicit loving behavior and solutions. Even though appearances may seem otherwise, trust that a higher wisdom is in charge. Love is the only power that exists, and its light shines away any seeming darkness. Hold the intention to look for examples of this light within yourself and others, and you'll have more light in your mind, heart, thoughts, and life. This knowledge is the foundation of peace. Well, I hope you got the messages that you needed, Virgo. Stay tuned next month. I'll be doing a semi-annual June to the end of the year reading for everybody. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. And as always, like, comment, and share. Feedback's always welcome. And have a great month. Bye.